I want to do some PR. I want to see my PR. We got the LA Fitness.
All day.
We about to do some PR.
All day, nigga. APR, nigga. We gonna see how the interest
My
rate
personal
goes.
record.
How interested is this?
How much you think I could bench
You
press?
probably get the 2 plates.
2 plates probably
Maybe.
is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
And then after that, you probably do a 25 on each side. So 2 plates and 25, maybe your max is.
So what's that?
Before you blow out your shoulder.
225, let's say.
Shoulder's the
275?
weight.
That's 275? Right?
You don't know how to do math, huh?
It is 275. 275.
So each side is 90, 180 plus the 45.
So I've been working out for a few days now, and I decided it's time to know what my PR is. I was pretty confident going in, thinking that I'm probably can bench over 500 pounds. As you can see, that's a 225 there that I'm bench really easily. I could do more reps, but I decided to do just 2 for right now, so I could actually max out. This is another 315, and I was pretty confident this is going to be an easy one. But as you can see, I'm wobbling already. Very unconfident of myself anymore. Like, the confidence definitely just went out the window with that. You know, tried it again. I'm like, I could do it by myself. I don't need any help. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. You know, I guess a few days of working out is really not enough to pick up 500 pounds. But next time.
You trust her?
Oh, yeah.
You trust him?
Yeah.
All right, so look, basically we're gonna do a quick loyalty test. Y'all finna switch phone for 60 seconds. That's cool with you?
Yeah.
That's cool with you?
Yeah.
His sister, his cousin.
Hold on, so you know everybody through the phone?
Yeah.
Basically, okay. All right, so now we finna go through her phone, man.
I thought it was only your phone.
Huh?
I thought it was only your phone.
No.
What you mean?
Both of you, like, they're making a couple switch phones. So both of y'all got switch phones.
Yeah, my phone
Why you
died.
trying to...
It died. It died.
I see you turned it off, you know that, right?
No, it died.
Why you lying to him?
It died.
Bro, she turned it
How
off,
are you
bro.
gonna tell me it died?
Bro, she's turned it off. I seen her turn it off right in front of me, bro.
How are you gonna believe him over me? Do you trust? You trust me. You trust me. Why are you gonna believe him?
Back to the street. That bitch belongs to the streets. Matter of fact, no. She's a mythical creature that dwells in the sewage of New York City. That bitch needs to be examined by the CDC. She probably did escape from Wuhan, China. It died. Oh my God, it died. So did that relationship. That shit is dead. I say this before and I'll say it again. American women who are participating in the social construct of American culture should be played with and not to stay with. Usually I just say American women are to play with, not to stay with, but it's kind of complex considering they have sisters and daughters that are American. So, and they're well raised and nothing like that demon, that heathen that should be thrown back to the depths of hell of where she came from. No, okay? So I had to change the wording of that. You understand what I'm saying now, right?
Sneako. Will you be collaborating with Sneako again? And why does Sara not confess her love for Sneako?
I know that maybe I did some things that, you know, were inappropriate by like doing it in the situation I did it in. I could have handled things better for sure. But after that, what you guys didn't see was academic trying to I was going up to Sneako, trying to apologize, trying to talk about it off camera, and Sneako wanted nothing to do with me. Rightfully so. Maybe he was upset, whatever. Okay, so be it. Then hours later, I tried to call him, FaceTime him, didn't pick up. Next morning, he unfollowed me on everything. I unfollowed him back. So there's just nothing else to be said. Like I had tried to fix it that same night after I realized like, okay, that was uncalled for. Like I'm in the wrong for how I went about it. Whatever, but it didn't seem like he cared or wanted to fix it because I tried to talk to him at the blackjack table with Academic setting it up. And I think Academic told you this.
Yeah.
That he tried to like mediate us to fix it, which I was all for. I went up to him, but I mean, I should have handled things differently. That's a fact. And I would if I could go back and do it. handle things differently. And I tried to call to apologize. I tried to fix it right then and there after it happened. It just...
Sara Safari is brolic ass nigga. That bitch brolic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I like Safari. I do. I think she's funny. I like her content, especially with Bradley Martin. She had a collab with Sneako a few times. I'm assuming you guys know about this. I mean, this was old news a couple of months ago. I just feel like I want to share my point of view on this, or opinion, really. I don't have really a point of view because I wasn't there. But, I don't know none of these guys. I do enjoy their content, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm explaining myself, why I'm doing this. But the point here is, Sara Safari and Sneako were collabing, and I like both of the guys, right? These both handsome young fellas who are doing their thing, grinding. I like both of them. Really good guys. And, they were collabing, and people were actually speculating that they have some intimate relationship, and both of them shut that down right away. Sneako was like, nah. Sara was like, nah, we don't have no intimate relationship or whatever. And Sneako, here's the thing. I'm a guy. If Sneako was a friend of mine that I barely knew, by the way, Sara barely knew Sneako. It was like a week or two, I think. We got along, and I considered him as a friend. I considered him a friend already because he was friendly. I'm friendly. We collabed. We have chemistry or relatable things or something like that. And he was on somebody's live stream and made a joke about not knowing me. That's clearly a fucking joke. Clearly. And that's just me as a guy. You can't say the same about women because women are obviously an emotional creature that go beyond a rational thought and reasoning. But that's how women react. That's how Sara reacted. Because even though she has a body of a 15-year-old kid or teen, she's still a female. Okay? She has feminine qualities. And if you think I'm generalizing, oh, no, that's not how all women are. The exception is not the rule, or whatever the terminology is there. I'm saying that she's not an exception or whatever. Like, there's genetic characters or traits that we cannot define, like redefine or whatever. It's human nature. It's like men act a certain way, and that's in general. And so do women. There's patterns. And I don't think any woman out there would deny that. I'm sure a lot of women out there, the majority of them, would say the same thing about men, that they act a certain way, that all men act like this and all women act like that. And so she decided to address this joke where she took personally in the most inappropriate way and in the most inappropriate time as well, which is why Sneako was so upset about it. And it makes total sense. I mean, why the fuck? Like, you barely know the bitch. Anyway, I'm like, I don't know why I did this video. Sorry.
Coming in hot. What are we talking about? What is the plot? If you are a Susie, you can't be a Scott. I know it's a doozy, can't be what you're not. Ain't getting to heaven with nail paint. It's gonna be hot where you're going, that's Hellgate. They gon' have fun with your soul, gon' be jailbait. There's only two, you put more weight, it felt great. I'm homeschooled, I don't follow them. They look like alien hollow men. He coming back, he gon' swallow them. I follow God and I'll never acknowledge them. I look around, I see a circus. All of these trannies are making me nervous, but I serve a big God and I got a purpose. All of these demons will burn in the furnace.
That shit was hard. It was hard. Yeah, it was pretty good. Fire. That's fire. No, this kid is very skillful, very talented. Speaking facts, by the way. He's 8 years old and he's already getting canceled. That's crazy. No, listen, he's Christian. That's his beliefs. I'm sure a lot of people out there after that video are like, oh, that's the results of indoctrination. But so is transgenderism. It is indoctrination. Little kids being confused of their gender. Really, like, he's speaking facts in that video, and people are
coming in hot. What are we talking about? What is the plot? If you are a Susie, you can't be a Scott. I know it's a doozy, can't be what you're not. Ain't getting to heaven with nail paint.